Hello, my name is Isabella, and the story that you're about to hear is true. Like, at least, it's a story based on a true story. First of all, I've got to show you my Aunt Marty and Uncle Dean. In real life, they're not really my aunt and uncle at all, but for legal reasons, we're going to say that they are. Don't worry about it. Now, my aunt and uncle never go on vacations or get out much, at least not since the accident. For whatever reason, one day my aunt and uncle decided that they wanted to pack up and go to Maine. So they asked me to dog sit for them. And I've got to explain this dog to you. First of all, I'm not sure if dog is actually the right word. My aunt and uncle are legally blind, and I'm no expert, but I think that this thing would be best described as a giant fox. This dog was named Patrick Dennis Walter. Fun fact about the dog, it was so old that it should have been babysitting me, but I was put in charge. While I was in charge, due to certain unfortunate circumstances, the dog passed away. I then had to call my aunt and uncle. "Sweetie, can you call us back? We're sort of in the middle of something."
"Auntie, this is important. I think Patrick Dennis Walter is dead."
"Patrick Dennis Walter was quite an old dog, sweetie. Just take him to the vet's office and they'll know what to do." Listen, I'm not a big person. Actually, I'm pretty small. And like I said, Patrick Dennis Walter is like this giant old dog. So I tried like 1,000 different ways of moving him and pulling him, and I finally had to decide to cram him into an old suitcase. This, I decided, was the most ethical way. This way I could easily move Patrick Dennis Walter around and wheel him to the car. And with that, I was off. Not long after getting on the freeway, I felt like this huge bang, and I realized I probably had a flat tire. When I got out and I looked for the spare tire in the trunk, I realized I'd put the late Patrick Dennis Walter on top of it. I guess I'd used all my strength to get him into the car because I couldn't get him out, no matter how hard I tried. This time, of all times, some girl pulled over to help me. "Hey, can I help you?" "Ha! What? Oh, no, I'm fine. Whoa, this is really heavy. What's in it?" "Computer parts." And that was the day the cat was let out of the bag. Except it was a dog inside of a suitcase. I'm sorry, they told me this joke was gonna be funnier.